Now, if you're the Jagoff in that situation, sorry, don't be that. But instead, we have Eidolon here, a team I'm familiar with, but it's the first time they're showing up on stream here, versus the Art of Grief, featuring Paladin Mayana Pianidas. Yes, that is how you say it. I am convinced. You cannot convince me otherwise. But the usual suspects, this is their third time back on stream. You already know Art of Grief, they need no introduction. Versus Eidolon, Vestel Sawyer, Alpha Falafel, Celeste, Sparrow, Hawk, and Neo Daimium. Neo, actually, I thought he was a warrior player. It's very interesting to see him on Red Mage. Not the polar opposite of warrior, but a very different playstyle from it. Can you zoom in on Vestel? Yeah, I got you. Hang on, let me, I got you, Chief. Yeah, there she is. There she goes. All the way over there. You got it? We good? Alright, back to the match. Eidolon running a very standard Paladin, White Mage, Astro core, supported by heavy DPS from the Dragoon, and they're going to send that DPS onto, it looks like into nobody here, no effect happened, but onto Tiny Sosig. Ooh, yeah, they're going to trade Red Mage, or sorry, White Mage for a Ninja. Meeting, you lose damage, but you gain sustain. Alright, that's a good trading all around. Moon Eclipse with Purify and Guard. Not in the coffin, they're going to be able to get covered and supported by... Ooh. Cover may not matter that much as they can't get a pot off underneath the, on the mats. It is what it is. A little bit of a spazzy match going on here. A lot of spread damage all over the place, but Red Mage is going to go down on Art of Grief's side. Tiny Sosig of the Art of Grief also going to go down as Reisu Osu uses their Reaper LB to run down the Astro there, denying any heals from them. Pretty good play right there. Tiny Sosig getting pressured, getting covered, just going to escape with it, allowing Maya to get out safely. But there is a fight going on in the backline. I can't tell who it is, and it's Osu who's getting pressured. But Solana instead getting run down, it seems. Oh, they were in the back line. Holy. Reisu, no Purify, no Guard, I believe. Go for a full retreat there. Eidolon gonna be pushing here with Tiny Sosig up the front. Just taking some scratch damage. No big committal burst yet, but they may get hit out of Guard here. No, they're gonna get covered instead. As a White Mage laser from Alpha Falafel is going to snipe the Reaper on the Art of Grief. Excellent shot by them. We have Sword Jimbo coming into play here. Let's see how it goes. Vestel and Maya both in hollowed ground. Not going to take any damage from that. It looks like Astra is trying to burst Tiny Sosig again, who's going to get out. Or no, they're going to get right back in, trying to go for an Assassinate combo in order to get a pick here, and they're going to get one. No, they're not. Celeste's not going to go down, actually. That looks like a clean kill, but the follow-up Reaper LB from Reisu Osu is going to do some work there, and is going to get them the kill. So race Sparrow, Hawk, and Maya to the pot. Sparrow wins that and may get out. Nope. Or yeah, Sparrow and Maya. Sparrow gets out. Maya chasing. It's Alpha Falafel. Mini'd. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even think that was possible at this stage of the game. Do we have any more minis? Any more lookers? No, we do not. Seems to be Art of Grief's push here as Vestel Sawyer is getting pressured with a little bit of an out from the Astro, who's just too far to support them, but they are there for Neo Daimium. Now line is sighted by them, unable to get a support off. They may get crushed instead. Yep. Opposing Red Mage LB to seal the deal. As it looks like, yeah, that's a free 50 touch for Art of Grief. They're positioned up incredibly far, actually. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to try and go for a full break here. If they get that 50.1, that is huge for them. They don't exactly have Exodia online, but they are close. Ninja, Astro, Paladin, LB. Yeah, no, they practically have Exodia here. They don't need to push this point at all. As Celeste with the free pop LB into the laser from... Oh my god, that was deep. Okay, so the laser and the pre-pop LB from Eidolon trying to go for the Astro, who was in Zimbabwe, in fact. Does not work out. That is a huge amount of resources to commit for no kills at all. Well, they do end up getting both the Astros off the field, so that's a good thing, but... in fact, it looks like this may end up being in Eidolon's favor after all, as... Well, there's another kill on for the Art of Grief, but I don't know, man. It's looking kind of dire. You just have Sparrowhawk pushing the point. No extra kills can be made. As Neodymium gets collapsed on by the rest of the Griefers, Celeste Archon pocketing them. Though it looks like, yeah, they're just going to full commit to the Red Mage here, not even worry about the Astro. Well, not until it's time to burst them down anyway. Sparrowhawk has to go up here. Oh, beautiful LB by Reisu Osu. Gets both the Paladin and Sparrow off the point, and Vestel dashing to Maya, who's just barely off the point, meaning we have an Umbra victory in overtime. That was a victory for the Art of the Grief. What do you think of Maya? I think that they're a very good Paladin, and I think that they are incredibly pure and incredibly wholesome individual. So lucky to have them here. Eidolon has chosen to go to the Red Sands. Say her full name. Oh, I can't say the full name because there's a theory in, broadcasting and all that, that you only want people to be known by a single name, a very, very unique name, right? And I don't want to disrespect Maya's legacy by removing that branding from her, It's just prove to her. I'm sorry, can't do it. Holy crap. We are 2.5 hours into this, and we've got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more sets to play, so admittedly, strap in. We may be here for another hour and a half. But I've got a beef roll. I've got beer. I've got some energy for CC. I'm ready to go at it. Hope y'all are too. But again, this is now tournament life for Eidolon. They have to win these next 2 games or they are knocked out of the tournament. Looks like there's going to be no team comp changes from either team here. They're pretty confident in how they played the last games. And honestly, I feel like if Eidolon had a better situation going into the last couple of seconds there, maybe they got a reset, maybe they gave up a little more of the point and knew that they had to push to 50 to win. They could have done something with that. But instead, what we got was a slow burn on them at the end there that really cost them the game. If they can avoid that this time around, I'm sure we'll have a banger on our hands. So let's see what we're going into game 2. We have Neodymium holding up the point. Actually, I was going to say, it's almost like cheating, where it sounded like Art of Grief was avoiding the Red Mage so they don't have to deal with this huge stun, but they do end up hitting him in the last 4 seconds, and Neo used that stun to convert a kill onto the Astro. And first kill going to Eidolon here, but point percent does go to the Art of the Grief, who are still holding strong. Moon Eclipse kind of caught out dead in the open. Gonna get bailed out by the Paladin, choosing not to pot as they don't actually need it. Trying to let Maya get some space there. Gonna get run down by Eidolon, and that's gonna convert their second kill though. Let's see, we're looking at the point here. There's a laser from Ava Falafel going deep onto Solana. That time it worked out. No support, no escape corridor. That's going to lead to Eidolon touching 50 here. Again, they have the stuff to make a great game, as there's a fight going on there behind the wall. I kind of want to switch to a POV over there, but I think it's funnier just to see explosions happening over the wall. But yeah, Eidolon's got the stuff to make for a... Ooh, didn't even see the Cactar. They've got the stuff to make for a great LP team. And I'm glad that they're getting to show it off here. Stealth Sawyer goes down. There's a trade on the field there. I was almost going to think that would be Arthur Grease time to make a counter push there with the Reaper LB, but instead they lose 2 people, almost 3. Yeah, like, especially with the heat wave coming out, that kind of put a damper on all their offense, you know? As Eidolon gets the 50 break, too. That is outstanding for them. All right, so if we take a look at here, Reisu Osu in the den. Moon Eclipse is... Yeah. They got the Reaper on the flank looking to go on Sparrowhawk. No, instead, just looking to hold the point. And this is... I hate being in this position on any melee. When you're just out in the open trying to hold the point against... you have to read when someone's going to try and kill you or send you. Sparrowhawk going low as Vestel Sawyer pops through LB, covering Neo for consistent pressure on the point. But we have a Reaper kill onto the White Mage, and that means it's going to be kind of Umbra advantage here. If they get another kill using this Fear, they almost do onto Neo, who's getting bailed out by Celeste. It looks like even the Astro Heals have their limits, and that's going to be it. They're going to go down. Looks like Vestel is heavied on the point, going to get sucked in, killed, and eaten by the... Is it the Antlion? I think it's the Antlion, right? Yeah. I also want to think, when I hear Antlion, I think of the bugs from Starship Troopers, you know? Very, very nasty sounding bug, but... Anyway, we have 3 members of Eidolon in the Oasis, just kind of waiting. And I like how they're literally going out one by one here. They're not wanting to get Giga Cleaved in the middle for the sake of stopping the 50 touch. They don't have to worry about that. They are cycling onto the point, though, to prevent them from getting any percentage out there. They're already playing the long game here as they're pressuring Maya. Sparrow in the back, not going to be able to get a kill on the Paladin, it looks like. Well, they are going to rat them just a little bit. As we have 1 minute to go here in this match. Whole lot of heal slop going on there. Oh, as we have a Dragoon in the air, nothing really going to come out of it. Yeah, a ton of heal slop going out there with the Red Mage LBs and the Astros. In the end, it looks like the Art of the Grief is going to come out on top, especially in terms of LB economy. I know the Paladins are basically dead even in LB, but Maya is going to get theirs first in this push. So we'll see if they can use that to... I don't know if they want to convert that into anything heavy or not, but Estelle is getting pressured in the back there. Oh, at 5,000 health, they're probably going to get... Yeah. Between the ground pot and the support they're getting from their Astro. And now all the shields from the Lunar Tender, it's only going to amount to about 1 GCD, but that may be enough to keep them alive. As I say that, it looks like all the Lunar Tender shields are gone, and that's no longer in play. All right. So here it is. Astra has to hold this against the Art of the Grief, or else they are out of the tournament, and that's a good start, killing the Red Mage. The Red Mage with LB, too, meaning they can't sustain anyone on the point while offensiving. Offending? Attacking. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, it's already killing me. Anyway, we got Solana on the point here as Neo chases down Tiny Sosig in the back there. Oh, it's getting close here. Dragoon LB up on Maya, meaning they are forced to use guard there or take a heavy hit. That also means they can't cover or bail out anyone as Reisu Osu. Oh, Maya's going to take the raw cover. Going to get punished for it, too. I don't know if that really was... Unless Reisu committed to the pot, that would have been the play. as all of Eidolon is afflicted with this Astro LB. Oof. That was some heavy cleave mitigated by both Macro Cosmos from Celeste Archon and General Heals from them. Could have been a huge play with the Astro LB, but this is 7.1 PvP we're playing in, where there are heals galore, ladies and gentlemen. Penny Sosa gonna get pressured off the point, swapping off with Moon Eclipse. Sosig with their LB gonna get run down by nobody. They're just gonna try and stay in, sneak in from the back. They're gonna get a kill onto the Astro. That could be big for them. Do they get a follow-up onto Ava? No, they do not. Kind of playing solo queue right now, trying to find their own kill. As it does look like, oh, they get another kill onto Sparrowhawk. They have an Eidolon has an invulnerable paladin to hold the point. They are down 3 to 5 on this point with Neo. Well, Neo is getting covered. Ava firing the laser onto Reisu, guarding it. No stun, no damage. They are going to be able to get out with the Reaper mobility and the cover. Oh, it's looking bad on the point. It's just kind of... I can't commentate. It's a slugfest. They're just going back and forth. You know Eidolon is panicking right now. They are 6% from getting knocked out of the first tournament of the year. They're barely focusing their targets. Reisu Osu! Oh, the triple push into it. Yup, the panic on the comms, not knowing who needs to get what. Oh, that is brutal. And despite the losses, the art of the grief. 7 to 8, actually. 7 kills to 8 deaths is going to push the point in overtime. What a play by them.